race towards time. James Cebulski. Always love the pace of a little 3-on-3, and here we go. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Bruins will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Gets it back. Slides it back to the blue line. The Bruins kick it along the wall. Scoops up the puck here. Steps inside. Jesus got the puck in his own zone. Sends the pass over. Takes the shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Denies him in front. London's playing it from the side. Here's the shot. Oh, what a stop with the kick save. Moves the puck. Slides it across to Boomer. Across the point. On the attack along the boards. From the blue line. And he gets in front of that rocket. And there we go. Icing is the call. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We're still scoreless. AJ's won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Dropped him in the open ice. Here's a short pass to Cheese. The Gremlins played along the wing. Hammers it on net. Denies him with the save. Quick pass over to Boomer. Takes a shot and makes the save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Here they come on the attack down the right side. Takes a shot. Turns him away. London's got the puck along the boards. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Just here in the late stages of this frame, still looking for our first goal. London's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Gives it right back. Oh, it's a trouble to make the stop.
Wagner's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Grabs it in his own end. Cheeses across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. London's got the puck against the half wall. Inside the final minute of the first here. Gets it over to AJ. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. On the backhand. Big time stop. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. second period is about set to go. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of that?
London's in a scoreless game here, and it's hard to believe considering the amount of possession time that they've had. Coaching staff would have told them in the second period they just need to continue what they're doing, except they have to find ways to drive the paint a little more and create a little more chaos in front of the goaltender.
Wrist shot from the slot. Gives them nothing in front.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, the pass was right in his wheelhouse as he bears down and just lets it rip, and he hits the pipe, and it goes in.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. New Jersey's ahead 1-0. London's on the attack. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. New Jersey's playing it through the neutral zone. Now a quick pass to Boomer. London's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the rush. Toss into the paint. Scores! The captain delivers. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a tie game. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Prowler's looking against the half wall. Knocked away. Handles the pass. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. AJ's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Fantastic save! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Makes a move in front. Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do with it. This is all about Will getting to the puck and being acrobatic in the crease.
Make some space. London's got it along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Cheese. And a stick break setup. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Great save. And he comes up with it. Slides the puck to AJ. Moves it quickly over to Boomer. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
Pass back to the point. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. That opportunity is rejected. Oh, and that doesn't go well. And he slides it quickly to Cheese. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Gains the zone through center. With possession along the wall. Moves it to AJ. Slides by the check. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post. Just an easy pad save made by Lehman. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, here we go. Cheese is going to play it against the half wall. London sliding the puck behind the net. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And he takes the feed. To his teammate. Hammers the shot. Comes up with the stop. Cheese is stick handling in his own zone. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. Quick feed to Boomer. Moves the pass in front. Great defensive hits up on the breakaway. He scores!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outleading the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
More than half the frame has been played here. London's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Here's an off-man rush. Skates to the crease. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
New Jersey's regained possession of the puck. Sends it over. Here's a shot. Boomer's going to play the puck behind the cage. Lehman's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You got to like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James. But finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
To the low slot. He scores! And he completes it.
and still out of luck. Like a worm caught in the sun, dried up and still out of luck. Hey there, pretty boy. What would it take to see through those bright blue eyes? Wish I had the choice. Ambition was my father's best advice. So much for this easy living, jealousy's a game I'm winning. Won't you sit down so I stand a chance tonight? I wanna be the best, just better than you. Who is I kidding?
No rest for the champs. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. After winning a title, they are back on the ice. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Wolfpack have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. With the stop. Drives it to the crease. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
On-man rush. Quick shot. Scores. Hammer charges through. Pittsburgh's early lead in this one, a direct result show of moving their feet.
Moving their feet, and they're moving the puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose it again there. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for that.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Pittsburgh's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Sends one up to AJ. Rocks him on the play. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Trying to clear. Gets it out of his own end. Jordan's got it in the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. And he takes the dish. Loves the puck back into the neutral zone. The Prowlers have it now. And that's deflected. Slides the puck over to Boomer. A chance in front. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Grabs the puck. Here's a chance in front. Takes the pass. Slides it across. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Here's the chance to set up now. From the back of the cage with the puck. Picks up the puck. Stretch pass.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. And he takes the pass. And now he angles it across to Boomer. Shot on the tip. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Pittsburgh's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. He scores!
You kidding me? 2 goals in 10 seconds?
And in a flash, we are all tied up.
That shows you how quickly the game can change. You never give up because you never know what's going to happen.
Game on.
The goaltender can't get set to position and opens up a lot of holes, which winds up in a goal, James. You know, it's all about balance as well. When a goaltender is off balance, they find themselves faltering a little bit, and I think that was a part of the reason why the goal went in.
Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Prowlers really haven't generated anything offensively, and I believe it starts in their defensive end, James. They're not connected. They're not getting exits that create speed through the neutral zone, and their opponent's doing a good job to shut it down. They're the minority of the shots, but they're lucky it's still tied. They can get back in this game.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Drives to the paint. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Moves the puck over to AJ. Passes it to Boomer. The Prowlers cross the line and gain the zone. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped.
Layman's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save. Incorrect position.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Gains the zone from the right side. Fires it on net. Oh, a clutch save!
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Layman's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. New Jersey's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Jordan's got it in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Boomer. Slides the puck over. Uses the force on that hit. And that's offside, stopping the play.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Receives the pass. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Lehman's going to hang on for a whistle. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Boomer's working it around in the corner. Great glove save! Picks up the puck in his own end. And he connects with the long bomb.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Handles the puck.
How did that stay out? Wow!
He's all alone with the goaltender. Shoots the goal in the deep. Oh, wow.
Well, and you gotta love this attempt here, James. I mean, he would have loved to finish, no question.
He's got a step. Scores! When you miss with the ball, you get the horns, or in this case, Hitler. Pittsburgh's finally broken through and has the lead now in period number 2.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle, and they put themselves in a great position here at the end of the second. Now, if they can just ride it out, get to the intermission, and start the third with a bang.
In the final moments of this period, Pittsburgh's got a 1-goal lead. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Pittsburgh's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. And off the draw, they take the puck. Into the offensive end now. Here's a shot, and that was stopped. Jordan's got it now deep inside his own end. Here they are on the attack. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all put in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Angles it over to A.J. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends the feed in front. And it carries off a twig in front of the net. Two periods down. One more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh. And we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. third period is about to go. And we are underway here in period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
New Jersey's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much in the first 40 minutes of play. But they'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities. And when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas. And then you got to capitalize.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And loses possession after a solid hit. Takes it to the front. Takes it away, great hand high. The Prowlers move the puck in the defensive zone. Steps inside the line. And he takes a shot. And there's the save. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Quick pass to Boomer. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Pittsburgh's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. New Jersey's got the puck behind the net. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 3-2 is where we're sitting. New Jersey's got it, and they're on the attack. Feeds it over. Passes it over. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Beliveau's got it against the boards. Mounts the shot attempt. Sends the pass down low. And he catches that one with the glove. Right on the doorstep. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Gets the puck over to Boomer. On a good textbook hit there. Pittsburgh's ready to go on the attack. Drives to the crease. Goaltender covers it up and will get... at this point. New Jersey's got the puck. Jordan's moving the puck through his own zone. Pittsburgh's gained possession. Cutting to the front of the net. Right on the doorstep. Hammers it. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Oh, thunderclap and knocks him off the puck. Throws it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Some great thievery in the open ice. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Oh, a direct hit on the play. Oh.
Well, the other team, they should be hearing footsteps, James, because he's been doing it all night long. I mean, it is intense.
There's moose tracks all over this one. Cousins again.
We see this play in sports practice all the time. We just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, it's tremendous to watch the skating, to be able to explode and create it for yourself.
Easily turned aside by Wagner. Boomer's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Sends it out in front. Picked off in front. Puck scooped up by Beliveau. Good stand-up hit on the play. Great positioning in the defensive end. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And they manage to clear it. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Wagner's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Pittsburgh's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And as the final set, he scores! Aye, Captain! Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves into the slot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Pittsburgh's offense came out like gangbusters, then they kind of took that away and just kind of defended the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think the offense dried up because they're on their heels a little bit, and there were some nervous moments out there, but they got the win anyways because they did protect the lead.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Sabalski. We are about to drop the puck on some 3-on-3 hockey. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Vikings will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Oh, he rocked him!
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Loses the coverage there. Dishes it off. Fragged along the board by Gill.
Bedard's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
The Vikings played along the boards. That's intercepted. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. Bedard's got it in the corner. Here's the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Takes a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Gill's injury as a result of this last hit here, James, really takes it hard, gets banged up and labors. I mean, I'm not sure if we're going to see him back on the ice because that was a real tough one to take.
More than half the period left to play. Still looking for our first goal. AJ's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, look at this. Good defensive stop at the poke check. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. And that's picked off. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Score! first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
The Vikings play near the point. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the wall. Oh, gigantic save by Lehman. And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
A chance on the redirect. And a great save.
Wagner's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Bedard's got it along the wing. And it's tipped away. Scrum along the boards. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Boomer. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stop there.
Wagner's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Shuts him down. And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Pittsburgh's got to be happy with the opening frame, James. I mean, they manage the puck. They own possession time. They just have to find a way to convert. They're trailing by 1. If they can do that, they'll call their way back in.
Takes the feed. Pittsburgh's got it behind the net. Centering pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Pittsburgh's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by 1. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Oh, it's a nice one with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Slides it across. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Stars! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Pittsburgh's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Solid hit on the play. The Vikings gain possession. Puts the puck at the point. Grabs it in his own end. Moves it on over to Bedard. Oh, look at this chance. Picked up by Bedard. Oh, what a hit. You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Boomer's lugging the puck. Tries to feed it over to AJ. Takes a shot, and the puck skips off the glove.
Jordan's going to feel great after this goal here, James. He's had multiple one-timer opportunities, which means he's getting to the right spot, his wheelhouse. And now the puck is distributed perfectly to his stick. He tees it up, and he winds up with the G.
AJ's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Driving right to the front. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Well past the midway mark of this period, Pittsburgh's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Into the offensive zone. Shoots the puck over. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it. They could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out. And it winds up in the back of the net.
The Vikings have extended their lead to 2 here in the late goings of the second.
And they need to stay focused right through this second period. Listen, they've had an outstanding first 2 periods, and they have to finish strong to get to the intermission and reset the tone in the third.
AJ's got the puck now in his own end. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Return pass. Oh, look at this. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, absolutely hammers them. Into the corner of the attacking area. Boomer's got the puck. And he slides it quickly to AJ. And there it is. Stopped by Wagner. He's it over.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
New Jersey's dug themselves a hole through 2 periods of play, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They forced plays, which has created turnovers, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all.
And he takes the feed. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And now it's grabbed by Gill. Quick pass across to Bedard. Goes right to the crease. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Moves the puck along the half wall. From the opposite point. Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
You can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Sends it over to AJ. He says, let's get physical on that play. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. And I expect to see him out here again.
Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Sends a pass over. Funk's going to play to the corner. Glove save, and the puck moves on. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
More than half the period has expired. The Prowlers have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Moves it to Boomer. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Here's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Pittsburgh's moving the puck to center ice. Moves inside. Oh, what a save in front. Quick feed to Funk. Can't connect on the shot. Boomer's taking it from his own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. And that pass goes off the stick. And makes the save. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. AJ's won the draw, they're on the attack. Across the line from center. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Nearing the final minute of the third. The Prowlers carried along the wall. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And a great save. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, look! Out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Bedard's got it in the offensive zone. And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. Bedard's got a chance to widen the gap here. Clutch save on the penalty shot.
Well, he does a great job of making himself himself as big as possible, and he doesn't fight first, James.
Pittsburgh's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And now he passes up to A.J. Cuts to the paint. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Pittsburgh's ability to control the puck in the offensive zone, I think, really paid off in the end here tonight.
Well, they definitely had the bulk of possession time, James, but what sticks out to me is just their puck pursuit. You know, they had the eye on the puck, and they were urgent in and around it to be able to get it. I mean, once they got it, they were able to support one another and to attack the lanes. Thought they did a great job of identifying.
Two game changers on one ice. This should be great. Boomer's dangerous even without the puck, delivering big hits and big takeaways. Yokai Salagi's coming off a big game where he had a bunch of hits and assists. Two stars, one packed arena. This should be dynamite tonight. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Prowlers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Oh, look at this. Along the half wall with the puck. The Scorpions look to start the transition game. Gains the zone through the middle. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Works it across to Boomer. New Jersey's across the blue line. Poked away from danger. Quick pass to Lim. Got the stick. Oh, what a hit. He sacrificed his body to make the play. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. AJ's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Lim. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. The Scorpions have it now. Lim's got the puck in his own zone. Tosses it to AJ. Look out. The Prowlers take it along the wall. Hammers it from the point. Wagner's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. And they win the faceoff and set up to go on the attack. Pass in front. Another pass. aggressive play to pick off the pass. Passes it over. Quick shot. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Lehman. Toss to the front. Makes the save. Boomer's got the puck and he's walking the blue line. Lehman's made his way quickly to the bench and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. Here he is, rested on net. It's in! He scores!
But this shot is going to beat him clean here, James, and he didn't see it, and he should have been able to see it with only one player in front screening him. I think he's just got to do a better job getting low, moving laterally, look for that puck, outfill the player in front of you.
New York's got control of it now from their own end. They've got numbers. Puck grab by Lem. Takes the feed. Handles the pass from the right wing. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Past the halfway mark of this period. New Jersey's up 1-0. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. On the attack along the boards. Sends the pass over. Good solid check and he loses control of it. New York's got a hold of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Fires it! Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. He might have a step here. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
I think he'd like that one back. Late goings of this period. New Jersey's ahead 1-0. AJ's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Denies him on the slobber. Sends one over. Huge steal in his own end. Takes control of the puck. Passes over to Lim. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Moments away from the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
New Jersey's playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than one.
Let's it go! Denied by the goaltender. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. New Jersey's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. Nice job tying up his opponent. New York's in now. Chance in front. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
You know, when you look at these two rivals going head-to-head, I don't know if anybody loves this matchup more than who just lit the lamp.
Yeah, he waits for it. He lives for it here, James. I mean, if the pressure is there, he looks like he doesn't feel it at all. He plays a passionate game. He's engaged. But most importantly, when he gets an opportunity, he buries it.
Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Dishes it off. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. There's a collision. Carrying it, looking. Goes for a skate. A drive. Scores! Someone start the shower because that was filthy. New Jersey's got up by one here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
You've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Oh, he came to bring the ball out of nowhere. He's still trying to shake loose. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous.
Oh, that's what you call quick transition in a counter-strike, James. The puck's going one way towards your end, and then it winds up going north. And guess what? You are the recipient of speed off the rush, and you find a way to cash in. Beautiful play from start to finish.
Moves it quickly over to Shokai Salagi. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Moves the puck. And the puck check. Oh, smart play. From the point, they take control of it. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Passes it in front, and that's intercepted. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Here's a solid collision. He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
You know, usually in a rivalry series or a rivalry head-to-head matchup, there's not a lot of time and space. He always seems to find space, extending that point streak here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, it's whether he has or he does not have the puck. I mean, that's IQ to me, James, and spatial awareness and knowing how to fight for body position. I think that is critical in these series when the ice closes up and it's a heated matchup, and he has delivered on all expectations.
Now a quick pass to AJ. Takes it to the net. And that's poked away by Shokai Salagi. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Lee. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. game's underway here in the third. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
New York's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and they got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
And he serves it across to AJ. New York's got the puck here in the open ice. With possession along the wall.
Yokai Salashi is looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Boomer's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Jordan's won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the entire group that they're playing against.
Slides it across. Big time stop there. New Jersey's on the attack. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance. Just doesn't connect.
New York's got it from behind the net. Now over to Jordan. Here's a chance. Stones up with the blocker. Takes it over. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow. Oh, the whole team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. One-on-one with the goalie. Shaw converts the penalty shot, and we are all tied up here. The Scorpions have scratched and clawed their way to making this a tie game here at a critical point in the third.
That's critical timing, James. The bench just erupts with that equalizer. And listen, when you score a goal like this, often you put your opponent on their heels because they knew they had the game within reach. Now it's a much different story.
New Jersey's got it now. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Here in the back half of this period, New Jersey's got a 1-goal lead. Grabs the puck. And here's the pass to Lim. New York's gained possession along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Great reach with the poke check. Slides it diagonally to AJ. All alone! Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you like the lamb!
He likes the lamb as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Jordan's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Angles it over to Lynn. Look at this. Redirected. Scores! It's a hat trick, or dare I say, it's the rat trick. Here come the Rats.
And they're flying everywhere, and guess what? So is he. He's been so effective tonight. He counted 3 goals here. I've been waiting in anticipation for number 4.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Takes it into the offensive zone and back to center. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to Shokai Salagi. Shakes loose. Raymond's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. New Jersey's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. The Prowlers win it in the defensive zone. New York's got the puck. Takes it into the slot. Rocks him. The Scorpions gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Quick feed to AJ. He's got a step. Wow, what a stop after right there.
Well, to try the Michigan, you have to have a sweet set of mitts, but the IQ to know exactly where you are on the ice, how much time you have and where your opponent is to make it work, that's pretty impressive, James. But the goaltender, maybe even more impressive to read.